So there are three educational philosophers that I think my strengths intersect with. So the first of these is Aristotle. Aristotle is the founder of realism. The reason I think my strengths intersect with him are because he wants us to question things. He wants us to find solutions in the world. He wants us to find purpose, our purpose in the universe. So, in terms of schooling, he believed that the three aspects of schooling are to develop individuals' reasoning, to form their character, and to provide skills and knowledge to better suit them in life and in the world. So I definitely think those correlate with my strengths, such as especially individualization and being deliberative and restorative. So the second philosopher is Thomas Jefferson, and his main idea was American civic education. So, what really stood out from him is human reason to understand the world, kind of the same concept as Aristotle. Thomas Jefferson was from the Enlightenment era, and he was heavily influenced from John Locke, who also wanted people to use reason and figure things out on their own and use the world for that. He is one of the early proponents of the scientific method to further solve questions. And the other aspect that I really liked from him was the sense of community, civic duty. I really think this is important even today that, everyone has a role in society and everyone, is important. So again, different backgrounds, different ideas, ideologies come together and we make our society. So I definitely agree with that. And the last is Frederick Froebel. He is known for basically starting kindergarten. What I really like about him is that basically he thinks that everyone has a function. This is a theme that, both Aristotle and Jefferson also thought of. Froebel also thinks we all need to work together. That in kindergarten, a lot of his activities and plans are basically ways of collaborating, and I definitely agree with that. And his philosophy also had to do with the developmental process and stages. So, for instance, like when kids play with blocks, they're replicating an old era, and then they move on to a different activity that replicates the era that followed that, and etc. So I definitely agree with that. There is a process, and every grade level is different, and and there's a function to that. So yeah. So overall, I definitely think that my strengths intersect with those philosophies. So they come to play in my own educational philosophy because some of the things I personally want to stress in the classroom is individualization, teamwork, and collaboration, and that everyone needs to be a functioning member of society. This goes beyond the practical school stuff such as math, English, history. Everyone needs to know how to be good people and how to work together beyond school. And I think that is an important thing to teach. So yeah.